You could leave life right now, as Marcus Aurelius says. Let that determine what you say, what you do, and what you think. Life is short. Do everything as if it were the thought or action of a dying person, Marcus says. I think Marcus Aurelius may be the most fascinating person who ever lived. We have this idea that absolute power corrupts absolutely. Marcus is the exception to that rule. He wasn't born into a royal family. He was chosen as a young man, at the same age as Nero, and groomed for power. And the first thing he does with power, he shares it with his brother. Since I first read Meditations, I've been on a journey studying Marcus Aurelius. It changed my life. And in the 2,000 years since he lived, it has changed the lives of millions. In today's episode, from the one and only Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, I want to share some of my favorite lessons. If you want to learn the great principles and ideas he lived by, this video is for you. Rule number 1: put people first. My favorite story about Marcus comes from the depths of the Antonine Plague, a terrible pandemic that killed millions. Rome's economy was devastated. People were dying in the streets. Everyone felt it couldn't possibly get better. What does Marcus Aurelius do? He walks through the imperial palace and marks things for sale. For 2 months on the lawn of the emperor's palace, he sells robes, jewels, couches, the finery owned by the emperor. He sends a message: I will not put myself first. I don't need these fancy things while people are struggling. I will do the little things that make a difference. It's like the CEO who takes a pay cut in a bad economy. Like the athlete who renegotiates so the team can hire help. It's the leader who sacrifices, who puts the people first, not their own comfort. That's greatness. That's why I love this story. Rule number 2: another path is always open. You are not stuck. I know it feels that way. The Stoics want you to know, one path may be closed, but another remains open. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus isn't saying nothing can ever stop you. He's saying, when you are stopped in one capacity, other capacities remain. You always have the chance to practice virtue, to practice excellence, to change in some form based on what happens. We don't control what happens. We control how we respond. That is Stoic philosophy. A door can shut, yes, but a window remains open. Someone may block you. They cannot stop you from being patient. They cannot stop you from practicing forgiveness. They cannot stop you from choosing a different direction, from changing your mind, from trying something new, from growing and learning because of this. No one prevents us from adapting, accommodating, integrating obstacles, and turning them into new paths. That is what the obstacle is the way means. It's impossible to be truly stuck because we always retain the ability to choose and to change. Rule number 3: take it step by step. We know what we need to do. We have the information. The problem is doing it. Marcus says, you could be good today. Instead, you choose tomorrow. We put it off. I'll start the diet. I'll start the novel. I'll clean the house. Tomorrow. If success were only about information, nobody would be overweight or unhealthy. Every project would be finished. We know how. We don't take the steps. That's why the Stoics speak of the discipline of action. In the end, it's about what you do, not what you say. not what you think. What action will you take? What step will you take? That's how you finish anything. Step by step. Just take the first step. No one can stop you from that. Rule number 4. Discard your anxiety. It takes real self-awareness to say, I feel discomfort because of X, or I feel anxious because of Y. During the pandemic, I noticed something. I wasn't flying anywhere. I wasn't stuck in traffic. I didn't have to prepare for this or that. You'd think my anxiety would drop. It didn't. Then I realized the anxiety wasn't about those things. Marcus writes in Meditations about this during a plague. I escaped anxiety, he says, then corrects himself. No, I discarded it. He discarded it because it was within him. That was a breakthrough. I thought I was anxious because of reasonable external things. Work, family. But when those faded, I saw the truth. It was me. Rule number 5. Well begun is half done. Marcus Aurelius has a better morning routine than you. I promise. He gets up early, even when he doesn't want to, even when he doesn't have to. He asks, were you made to lie under warm covers, or to do the work of a human being? He gets up and gets to work. What's first? His journal. Meditations survives because it was the private notebook of the most powerful man in the world. He wrote because it made him better. Then he tackled the most important task of the day. Concentrate like a Roman, he says. Do this as if it's the last thing you'll ever do. That routine set him up for success. He didn't approach the day at random. He knew, well begun is half done. Start your day with a routine that lets you own it from the beginning. Rule number 6, be strict with yourself. It's called self-discipline. Nobody else signed up for it, you did. So your learning, your study, your self-improvement, apply them to yourself. Marcus says, be tolerant with others. Be strict with yourself. The purpose is to master yourself, not to be condescending, patronizing, or controlling of other people. It's self-discipline for a reason. Your discipline over yourself. Leave everyone else to their way and their mistakes. Rule number 7, don't resent people. Marcus didn't exactly like people. You can see this in Meditations. He opens with a reflection on how frustrating others can be. Even the obstacle is the way speaks about people getting in our path. But inside that obstacle is a chance to practice the philosophy you claim to value, to be good despite others, to be just in the face of injustice, to be temperate in the face of rewarded intemperance. To be courageous when others are cowardly, and rewarded for it. People are obstacles and also the way. Meet the challenge. Become better by wrestling with the difficulties of others. Don't resent people. Use them to improve yourself. Rule number 8. Ask yourself, is this essential? You're busy. I'm busy. How much of it actually matters? Marcus says, with everything you do and say, ask yourself, is this essential? Most of what we do and say is not essential. We do it because someone asked or told us, or because we've always done it. Do we truly need to? If we learned we would die tomorrow, would we keep doing it and doing it this way? Absolutely not. Ask, is this essential? You'll cut away what you don't need to do and gain the double benefit. Doing fewer things, better. Ask it of everything you do, say, and think. Rule number 9. Remember these mantras. 3 core lessons. Amor Fati. It didn't happen to you, it happened for you. Fate chose this for you. Accept it, embrace it, bear it, make something of it. A fire turns everything into fuel and brightness. Common good. The fruit of life is good character and acts for the common good. This isn't about becoming a better sociopath or making more money for yourself. It's about what you do for other people, your community, your country, humanity. Memento Mori. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Life is fragile. The pandemic reminded us. Live while you can. Seize the day. These are 3 Stoic lessons you can apply right now. Thank you so much for watching this far. Our channel is still very new, but our aim is to help as many people as we can with the content we create. If you'd like to join us on this journey, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. That way, you'll support us and give us even more motivation. See you in the next video. Take great care of yourself.